I'm checking in again, and I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and I hope everyone is doing well. I've spent a little bit of time doing some introspective work, and I came up with a few ideas that I'd like to share. The first one I'd like to talk about a little bit is I looked through some of my journals and I thought, wow, I'm having the exact same emotions that I've had with something that has happened to me before, and I don't necessarily think that I want that to happen again. So I started writing things down, and it came to me that a lot of the issues that I've dealt with have to do with past issues, past wounded things that have wounded your spirit and esteem in the past. And some of these wounds I take into my daily life, and they turn into a frustration. They turn into poor choices, of the fact that I feel empty or wounded in certain areas. So I asked myself, how could I redirect and comfort or heal some of these old emotional wounds? And in order to do that, I got a book, which is a new thought book that I got from the library this weekend, called Celebrate Yourself by Eric Butterworth. He's a very famous new thought writer, and he's dead now, but he's written a lot of books. And from reading that, I gained that no one or no issue has the ability to affect your true inner nature. Your wholeness as a person should not be and cannot be changed by external circumstances. That was helpful to me. Another part of his philosophy is that everything that ever will be, everything that is possible, is present right now, in a matter of acknowledging it, remembering it, and bringing it into your reality and into your life. So in my case, the confidence and the certain things that I need to move forward are here right now. It's a matter of acknowledging those things and remembering them and bringing them forward. Are here right now. It's a matter of acknowledging those things and remembering them and bringing them forward. So I asked myself another question. If everything you need is here right now, then why is there also frustration? And why is there also anxiety and fear? And my answer was that we forget that all of these wonderful possibilities are here right now for us to access. And we forget that, and we put our attention on something that is not what we want, and that's what we continue to get. And that's part of the law of attraction. How does this person choose to cling to these destructive concepts? Okay, well, I've already said one way that we choose to cling to destructive concepts is to forget the reality of what is possible and what is occurring what is present within you as a whole functioning, healthy. The other aspect of that prevention is our ego. Our ego takes us away from what is real and what is true. How does our ego do that? Our ego is a fear-based projection. It perceives lack. If you want to know more about the ego, you might want to pick up a book called The Course in Miracles. Just connecting the pieces for me to understand why there are certain barriers to success. One of these is also the ego. And I thought to myself, so if I'm an ego and I bring my ego into a situation with someone else's ego, what happens? And this was the answer to why certain experiences continue to happen time and time again, and they happen because of the ego that is brought by me and whoever else time and time again. And I asked myself, what happens when two egos coexist? And the answer I gave myself was a vibration of fear and insanity. I know that's a harsh word, but it's the best way to describe confusion. Insanity is the clash of egos. The vibration that you feel, the discomfort, the frustration, stems from these two egos that are confused and judging each other. And they produce a world that is not real and that does not exist.